There we go. Okay.
Goddess of Victory, Nike.
I haven't started the event yet, so I'm gonna just knock that out. Oh, there's a raid. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna knock out dailies real fast, because I might have forgotten to do that.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to knock stuff out real fast. I'm just knocking stuff out now.
Commencing operation.
Okay. I haven't done these in a hot minute. I should probably just and we just grind.
Is this feeling love?
Oh, what? I think I should just I'll check later. I forgot she was in the game. Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Do you...
I wish you could continue to be by my side, just like Chime. But I know that is not possible.
Okay, and then let's just do one more real quick. Okay. Gaming has been delayed. I need to do dailies first.
I'll do everything I can to be of help.
Gaming time interrupted. Not erupted. That sounds wrong. Who's on the recruitment besides Asuka? I gained back 100, so I'll just do this. Blue, okay. Nothing good. Let's go.
How'd it come out?
Okay, that's done. And then let's just take on the tribe tower one time. Oh god, wait.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are.
I don't think I could do this. Fuck me.
Full steam ahead. Here I come.
Hmm. We will try.
Let's see what they can do.
We will just try. Let me take it off auto, because that's just how I do things nowadays. I just play brain dead auto.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Yeah, I'm still on it. Okay.
Guns are boring. I like using my fists. Oh!
Okay, it's on half of the
No mercy.
Gotta worry about number 3, and we'll go with Loveless.
Go, boys! Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Oh, the battery is dead. Gotta be prepared. Repair complete.
Oh, no.
Work complete. I did it!
Go, boys!
Oh, the battery is dead.
Yeah, we got him. Okay.
This is what you wanted. Did I do well?
I'll knock out the other 2 later. Just get this for now. We should be good. I'll come back to those later. And then yeah, let's just get started on the event. And I'll run on auto just to save my sanity. Oh shit. Let me grab water real fast and let it play. The hell was that noise about? Oh shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh lord, it's one of these. Oh, you can get a free Masato? Oh shit, you can. Oh, that's cool. They couldn't get the English voice actors in. Oh, that's still sick though. Okay. We get a free Masato. I will take that. But why are we back into school?
On my way. I will move as you wish.
Like, voice pick. Okay, no, what is
Let's
actually
go.
going on with the school?
On my way.
I'm actually here for a collab event for once.
Let's go, Bolt.
Or that's gonna be like
On
the
my
currency for this event.
Let's go. I will move as you wish. I will move as you wish.
No, seriously, why are the kids involved? Why are the students involved?
Let's go, Bolt.
On my way.
Let's go, Bolt.
Let's go.
Why are there... Okay. I'm just so confused. Why are the kids here? Why are the students here? This is an emergency. They should be at home. This is what kind of joke can I make? This is an OSHA violation. No, wait, do they even follow OSHA? Yeah, no, do they actually follow OSHA, or is that not a thing with Nikkei? I'm gonna be 100% real. I have no clue. We got a reward. Okay, I'll take it.
Let's go, Bolt.
What's in the challenge? Uh-huh. I see. Is it bad that I just don't care about these kinds of events all too much?
I may
Are
Like,
you planning
sure,
on
okay,
attending? I can
I really did.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
I will just do that, see how that goes. Dominic Solar. Hey, how you doing, man? Oh, wait, we're fighting him again? Gravedigger.
I'm on my way.
Oh, wait. All the UI changed because of Ava. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Okay.
Completely fading. Strike. Go, boys!
Oh, that is so cool. The UI changed. That is actually sick. Let's go.
I should start preparing for the next class.
Okay. So we got that out of the way. Let's just knock out the story, I guess. They don't do voicing. That much is clear. Though I want to make sure I haven't lost anything. So they should be around here.
Go,
The hell?
I will move as you wish. On my way. On my way.
Oh, that's a
On my
co-op
way.
mode.
Let's go, Bolt.
Oh my god, I was right there. I'm so dumb. Okay, got that. This is Goddess of Victory Nikkei. Oh, I did it.
Let's go.
Alright, what's a shop looking like? Oh. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing. And then I just build a... Okay. Good to know.
Let's go, Bolt.
Oh my god, Diesel? And Misato. Okay, I'm gonna want to see how she plays, but I do need to level her up a bit. Let me check something real fast. Do I have room in a synchro? I don't. I could spend 500 just to get her in. I could. I think it'd be a waste to take someone out just temporarily. I'll just fuck it. Okay. Let's grab Misato and just throw her in. Okay, do this. Let's boost her up a bit. Okay, can't do that much, unfortunately. Okay, that's whatever. Boost them up a bit. Characters look sus. That's, I mean, you hit the nail on the head with Nikkei. That's kind of the point. Let me see if I can get her stats up as much as possible. Only at the rank 3. Fuck it. I will read this later. And I will read this later. Give her a decent boost to start. Oh yeah, I should do this too. I want those gems back. Okay, at least she's semi-competent enough to go on a team and everything. Now let's go back. I'm gonna just say this now, dude. If you're not of age to see this kind of stuff, I recommend clicking off. That's just my personal recommendation. I don't get why the students are involved.
On my way.
Bonus Nikes. Okay.
I can't defy orders, can I?
No, you cannot.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you.
I think I
Let
should
us
be
be on
fine
our way.
power-wise. It's not an
Are
issue.
you planning on attending class, Commander?
I will answer my subjects' calls.
Because I didn't want that bonus, but I don't have anyone up for that. We will roll. And a 60% bonus. Not a good start. Let me see who are the bonus units anyways. Okay, so Asuka, Ein. If I had any of them leveled up, then maybe, but no, I do not. Oh, you're 13. Oh yeah, no, you shouldn't be watching this kind of stuff, dude. You should not be watching this kind of stuff, dude. You should click off now. You should not be here, dude. Nah, you're 13? Nah, you shouldn't be here, dude. Unless you're just joking, but I don't want to take that chance. Nah, timeout. Nope. I do not want to take that risk. So I'm gonna play the safe game and just time him out for like at least 24 hours. Okay. Yep. We are not rolling with that. Let's see what the whole spiel is. Do you fight new enemies? Ha! Shinji in the cart. No. I have no idea how good.
Ikoyo.
What in the fuck? Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna keep this off.
Need a sharper sword.
Oh my god, I
I'm on
can't
my
get
way.
used to the
Is
UI
that all?
change.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Wizards, Knights, Dragons. Holy shit.
This is an educational experience as well.
Oh boy. Oh my god, this UI is so trippy. Is this what it looks like for every collab like this? Is this what this looks like? That's insane. Oh boy. Let's keep going. We could just finish the whole thing right here if you wanted.
Get him. Now's not the time. Calm down. Reloading. Now's not the time.
My god, you went so quiet.
I'm on.
Oh, that's a cool. That's a cool burst. Okay.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, we've got all the heads. We got the little shit. We got Ingrid. We got Best Boy. Why is it always a Mustang? It's either the Giga Chad or the rational one. And like Ingrid too, but especially Mustang. Hmm.
This is an educational experience as well.
I'm gonna just run it on auto.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Give me just a second.
I'm on my way.
I have to do some quick
Need a
maintenance.
sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe.
I'll put a bullet in every last stinking one of you.
Oh damn.
I should start preparing for the next class.
That's actually nuts though.
Ikuyo.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Calm down.
I've handled it.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
I'm gonna let it run on auto.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
There's no voice acting, but this thing is so intense. What the hell?
Reloading.
Misato has always been like one of my favorite characters out of Eva. Out of the few things about it that I've watched.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory. I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Give me just a second.
Need a sharper sword.
I'll put a bullet in every last single one of you.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
It's the smug look on her face. Let the anime shonen kids fight the giant robot thing or whatever. That's just how it goes.
Next. I'm on my way.
Reloading.
Calm down. I'll put a bullet in every last stinking one of you. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
However, what happened? Why does her glasses glow whenever she says that?
It's time I bring this class to a close.
Now's not the time.
Give me just a second.
I think we're killing them too fast to where we can't really build up burst. Oh, well.
What a mere bagatelle. Not bad for a weakling.
Oh. Oh, so that's where the school comes in. Oh. Okay. We're being a substitute teacher again. What the fuck?
Commencing operation.
Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe.
We get to see them all again. Huh? Where are these outfits? Okay, this one, these two I recognize. Mary, where is yours coming from?
Let's go.
What the hell?
覚悟しなさい。これくらい私一人で十分よ。もう諦めなさい。受けて立つわ。 くらい私一人で十分よ
Wait, what am I supposed to do? What?
受けて立つわこのもう諦めなさい
Wait, I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to be
私一人
doing.
で十分よこれくらい私一人で十分よ
Oh,
受けて立つわこれくらい楽勝よ
what the hell is this? Actually. I love the music though.
もう諦めなさいこれくらい私一人で十分よ
So I just gotta switch between the two, okay.
受けて立つわもう諦めなさい
Oh wait, there's a rhythm thing to
こ
it.
れくらい私一人で十分よ受けて立つわもう諦めなさいこれくらい私一人で十分よ受けて立つわもう諦めなさいこれくらい私一人で十分よもう諦めなさいこれくらい楽勝
Oh
よ
my god. This gets brutal. How many stages of this are here? I'll claim my thing. You know, I'll check that out on my own time. Mission. Wait, what? Oh, these are all the skins. Why would I want skins?
I will move as you wish. Get him.
Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
You can watch me. There's no need for work.
You're a rather tenacious foe. You're a rather tenacious foe.
The gun noises intensifies. Yeah, pretty
I
much,
should start
Ross.
preparing for the next class.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think we just do way too
You're
much
rather
damage.
tenacious foe.
I'll put a bullet in every last living one of them.
Oh boy.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Oh no, they're failing horribly. Okay. Oh no. No, it's the goofball, no. Oh no. Yeah, they're letting the kids fight. Marciana just looks like she's just done with this shit. You cannot evade to be continued. What is this other minigame?
Let's go, Bolt.
I guess we'll just use up the rest of the thing?
Not bad for a weakling.
There's story 3, what the hell? How many more of these do I have to do? Oh, wait, no, just, oh. I'll do that on my own time. I'll take what I can get here. Really? Okay. My god, they don't work together for shit. That's actually hilarious to think about. They can't work together for shit. Good to know. Alright, I guess that's that whole event done. I don't know why they're letting the kids fight. They have like no synergy. They have zero synergy going on. What the hell? Okay. I don't want to pull just yet. Okay. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna get out of Nikkei and go to Star Rail just so I got other stuff to do. I'll still be on the mic.
How'd it come out?
Alright, let me just boot up the Honkai My Star Till I Rail video game. Where is my mouse? And I'll just close this. Let's boot up Star Rail. Also, I would not be playing Zenless Zone Zero anymore. That game is fun, but it's fucked up my eyes so bad that I need glasses now. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna touch the game. Oh yeah, we have that event going on here, huh? Deep blue mini can. Just
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
oh no. Actually, what's the difference between this one? Okay. Okay. I don't have anything maxed out. Wait. Passerby and Wandering Cloud would be the recommended set? Or Fleet of the Ageless. Oh, I need to switch that up. Like, okay. Well, there's that. Hmm. Oh, she's E6. Welp. Alright then, I guess I know what I'm gonna do.
More business, eh?
Time for a shot.
We're just having fun.
What the?
What are you waiting for?
I played this event twice and I'm still
To betray my
confused.
customers, I charge extra.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Man, DOT is stupid.
I'm okay.
Hey, watch the face.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
What the? I had to do a companion quest, but I also wanted to do this in the meantime. Jesus. Oh no. Not him. Oh my god, what is the difference between this black swan and mine? Okay, use instant light cone. Almost everything maxed out. No Eidolons. Pen Cosmic Commercial. Okay, we're about the same thing going on here, except... Oh, my Black Swan's a lot slower. But she could dish out more. Okay, maybe... And then just... No. And then just those two. Maybe. I'll do that. If they let me use Acheron or Firefly on one of these, I'm just gonna bust a nut. Bruh.
Nothing
Time to
major.
get vigilant. Who will it be?
More business, eh? I'll see you off.
What do you want?
Ill fate descends.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I'm playing this event, and I still don't get what's happening, even though I'm doing decently well. Black Swan 1.
Memories up beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Everything is...
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ill tidings manifest. Huh?
Okay.
Eternal the dead return.
I love the little laugh that they do, like, haha!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Holy crap, the DOT does a lot.
Destiny isn't chosen.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand
Repay.
has truly blessed me. Ill fate descends. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Huh?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Bruh.
Retribution will
Eternal
find
the dead return.
Destiny.
you. Ill tidings manifest.
No, man. Everything is...
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Oh my god.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers,
It recharged my energy,
charge
what the
extra.
fuck? Ooh.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Nothing major.
Go, my trash cans.
What are you waiting
Do
for? Betray my
damage.
customers.
I don't
I
get
charge
what's
extra.
happening here. They're doing big damage.
I'll see you off.
Oh hey, he said, oh yeah, I no longer have a weakness bar. I don't think they care. Oh, well, they got rid of that.
Ill tidings met. Manifest.
Get some bonus
Beneath
DOT
the
off.
waters lies an endless abyss.
Bam. There we go. Okay, we got him. Just how many more we have to... I'm going to assume a few more because it's Belobagi in my nature. The grind is real. New T's coming up. Okay. I must grind for Stellar Jades. I need them all for Fei Xiao. I legit skip Yun Li's banner and I'm skipping Jiao Cho's. Alright, this is how much I have of Fei Xiao. It's not a lot. Wait, hold on. I can do this. I can do one thing. There we go. We're at 69. We're golden. Alright, now time to do, whatever this quest is about. We're supposed to meet Yun Li. Where? Oh no. Lady, stop running barefoot. Wait.
I'm trying to come up with a new stage routine these days. Do you have any?
Okay.
Ah, there you are. I was looking around before you got here. I already looked everywhere, but March 7th is nowhere to be found.
March 7th said, screw class.
Forget it. Let's just assume she successfully skipped class.
Oh, dead ass.
Actually, she's been quite diligent in her swordplay practice and hasn't taken many breaks lately. I think she deserves a day off. Besides, I used to skip classes even more than her back when I was still learning. If I was in the mood, I could train for 3 days straight. But if I wasn't in the mood, none of my seniors could find me. So, I can understand where she's coming from.
Oh, wow, that's a roast.
Don't make excuses for her. Since you're here, let me treat you to some tasty food. I'm more interested in you today. Let's walk and talk.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean,
Chef told me
walk?
there's tasty food in Arum Alley. Let's go there.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
You're running, not walking. What the fuck?
A table for two, please.
All right.
God damn it, Ross.
What would you like?
Well, we'll have what?
The in pie.
Do you think it'll be enough? Oh, don't worry. There are two of us.
Well, then I'll start making a few dishes, and if you need more, just let me know.
Thank you.
Yeah, money is not an issue with this game. I have way too many credits.
No, I've thought about it. Yeah. I mean, not too much, actually. Grandpa said to never be stingy when it comes to making friends. So, how big is your appetite? Ah, then eat to your heart's content. Well, to be more precise, I'm interested in your sword.
Wait, we don't have a sword.
Yan Qing mentioned it before. He said that you're not to be underestimated, and that your weapon has a unique shape. I've always been curious about your sword. How the weight is distributed, what material it's made of, whether it contains any special ingenia, and what kind of sword techniques you use.
It's a baseball.
Seriously? A bat? Yeah, now more than ever.
Wow, that's a call out.
So, it really is a baseball bat. Grandpa said that a sword doesn't have to be constrained by its shape. So, in a sense, your bat is a sword too. He also said that a weapon mimics its master. So, your bat actually reflects your habits in nature, you know?
Swing.
Who doesn't
Not
follow
that
the
sword.
rules,
God damn it, Ross.
enjoys improvising, and can handle yourself well against tough foes. Am I right?
You're someone who doesn't follow the rules, enjoys improvising. Isn't our tagline literally rules are meant to be broken?
Amazing, right? And I bet you always say something silly like, rules are made to be broken.
No, she knows too much. We must stop her. She knows too much.
I've come across so many sword wielders who acted all righteous and moral, but were really just liars. Their swords always told the truth, though. They told me that their wielders were just a bunch of frauds who relied on their divine weapons for everything. I've hunted down hundreds of swords like this so far, and every single one of them has been melted down. Yes, but only for those who cross the line. Melting their swords is my way of protecting those weapons.
Ross, why?
Just looking at a sword is not enough. Grandpa always says, words and expressions can be deceiving, but in a fight to the death, a sword's movements never lie. The war dance is just around the corner. You'll be participating, right?
Miss Yoon Lee, for talented sword masters like you, the war dance is a perfect opportunity
that
to
Lingsha?
show off your skills and make a name for yourself. But for people like her who have already made significant contributions to the Xianzhou, they maybe don't need to prove themselves.
Ross,
on the
why
war
do you
dance
have to
stage.
mention that other sword?
It has been a while, Miss Nameless.
And you are?
Thank you for your introduction, Miss Nameless. I'm Shi Kuei, and I work in the Palace of Astrum as the secretary for the Helmmaster. I apologize for interrupting your conversation. I happened to hear you discussing the war dance. And since this person is an old acquaintance, I thought I'd come and say hello. Yes, with the war dance approaching, many guests from afar are pouring in. Mr. Pavo here is one of them. He's from the distant planet Kalevala. Mr. Pavo's planet recently joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. He brought his delegation here this time, not only for business, but also to return something that belongs to the Xianzhou.
Miss Shikui, the word gift is perhaps more fitting than return. While it did once belong to the Xianzhou, we faced many tribulations to be able to deliver it here, so it should be considered a gift.
I apologize for my poor choice of words. Mr. Pavo's delegation brought a legendary Xianzhou sword that had been lost for centuries. General Huayan plans to personally thank them at the Palace Astrum and present the sword as a prize to the champion of the war dance. Mr. Pavo and I were actually on our way there. Since you two were talking so enthusiastically about the war dance, maybe you'd be interested in joining us at the Palace of Astrum?
Nice to meet you both. The journey to the Xianzhou Luofu wasn't an easy one, but the scenery here is worth it. It's completely different from my homeland. Once the formalities at the Palace of Astrum are finished, I'll find a quiet spot on this street and plant a seedling. And then my mission will be complete. The Sword of Heroes will finally be returned to its rightful owners. I couldn't be happier. Oh, you're interested in my home planet? That's great. Your Excellency is welcome to visit us at any time. Even though the trade route just opened, it still might take around 200 system hours to get there from Pier Point. But our planet is really great. Yeah, sure, it's a bit cold and the food is a bit repetitive and our houses aren't as fancy as those on Pier Point, but that doesn't matter. We've discovered massive supernium deposits, and we're on the path to prosperity. Oh, you mean the Mieka Kivesa? It's an incredible sword. That weapon held the legend. It also has the power to choose monarchs. All the ancient kings of Kalevala received a sign from the sword. According to tradition, each monarch would plunge the sword into a stone, and only a hero recognized by the sword could pull it out and ascend to the throne next. Well, those are just legends from the past. No one today has witnessed it firsthand. Well, times have changed, and now that we have a council in place, the idea of a sword crowning a king has become a joke. Besides, it wasn't a native of Kalevala who last pulled out the sword and recognized its connection to the Xianzhou ship. It was a visitor from afar.
No,
While
stop
a
it,
sword
Ross.
holds great
Don't give
historical
Sparkle
significance to
ideas.
Kalevala, it doesn't truly belong to our world. The old-timers on council had a heated debate about whether to return the sword. They eventually unanimously agreed to let the Mieka Kivesa return to where it truly belongs. That's the best possible outcome. Wonderful. It's an honor to have so many people witness the sword's homecoming.
Let's head to the Palace of Astrum together. Hmm? I know, right? Thanks to March 7th skipping class, we get to join in on the fun. Grandpa always asks me to go look at swords with him. But he hasn't said anything about this one. It's really weird. But now that we're invited, let's go and check it out.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
There you are. Come on, let's go to the ceremony together.
What the? Argenti.
Please allow me to offer a sincere compliment to my fair lady. Your beauty is as pure as a snow-white iris. Well, if it isn't my dear friend, glad to meet you again.
Who is this weirdo? Who is this knight?
I am Argenti, a member of the Knights of Beauty. I was invited as a part of the Kalevala delegation to escort the legendary Mieka Kivesa back to the Cienjo. May I have the honor of knowing your name?
Oh god, yeah, he does sound like Markiplier. I've been hearing a lot of like flack that the new voice actor sounds like Markiplier. Yeah, he kind of does.
My name is Yun Li.
What a beautiful name. I wonder if you have ever heard the holy name of the pure and flawless goddess Adrilla.
Oh, you're here, Yun Li. Didn't expect you to be so...
Manners, manners. Come on. You won't find another granddaughter as polite and well-behaved as me.
Pressing X to doubt right now.
Well, just remember this is a very serious ceremony. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Pavo. Now, let the sword gifting ceremony begin.
Before the ceremony officially commences, I want to express my gratitude to the Knight Argenti. Thank you for enlightening us about the sword's origin, and for escorting it here safely so that we may complete this ceremony.
Markiplier fighting in the night in a suit of armor.
I, Pavel Kalistaya, am here to return the legendary Mieka Kifesa to the Cienjo Alliance, its rightful homeland.
I'm truly grateful for Kalevala's noble act of returning the sword, and for the Knight of Beauty's chivalry. Now, as we gather here on the Cienjo Lahu, I officially welcome the sword back to its homeland. Mieka Kivesa. It's a fitting name for a sword with such a legendary past. I still remember the name engraved on this sword the day it was forged. Guyin. It was forged by Hangguang, a craftsman from the Zhu Ming's Pyrojaya Forge.
Wait, Hangguang?
Although its blade is worn and cracked, its essence remains as resilient as the Cienjo Cloud Knights. All it needs is some repairs and polishing by the skilled craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission to regain its former glory. I've decided to entrust this sword, Guyin, to the Lawfu Artisanship Commission for restoration. Furthermore, it will serve as the prize for the champion of the Lawfu War Dance. This sword will be wielded against abominations to protect our homeland and live up to the mission of the Kalevalan delegation that returned it from so far away.
Thank you, General. It is an honor for Kalevala.
Now, esteemed knight and delegation members, please head to the Artisanship Commission, where...
No! This sword was forged by Hangguang.
Yun Li! These esteemed guests have brought back your father's last work. Where are your manners?
Oh, I didn't realize this sword was actually forged by your father. Returning it to its rightful owner is,
Grandpa, give me that cursed sword right now. I'll melt away the remnants of that man's curse once and for all.
Don't be rude, Yun Li. Apologize to our esteemed guests from afar.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making a scene. But I have to melt down this cursed sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
Yun Li, please, go for now. This is exactly why I didn't want Yun Li to know about this. I didn't want to create trouble, but trouble found its way here anyway. Perhaps it really is divine intervention. Could you, please, keep an eye on Yun Li for me. Don't worry about it. I need your help on this. I apologize for the unfortunate interruption. Let us move on with the ceremony.
Damn. Okay, what's going on here?
Unless I'm mistaken, Yun Li should be around here somewhere.
Did Grandpa send you to look for me? I bet he did. Really? Thank you. Just so you know, I'm here just waiting for the perfect moment to snatch that sword. And once I have it, I'll melt it down before anyone can react. Don't even think about stopping me. No. Grandpa sent you here. Surely he doesn't want you to help me. Have you heard of cursed swords? That sword is one.
The lore indeed deepens.
You've clearly heard a lot of folk tales. But that's not the kind of cursed sword I'm talking about. A cursed sword lets anyone, even a complete novice, wield it with insane skill. Just by holding the hilt, even the weakest rookie can brandish it with incredible speed and strength. I'm not joking around. And I'm not making up some crazy story. While a cursed sword grants instant abilities to its wielder, it comes at a cost. It's like continuously adding fuel to the forge. With each swing, the sword drains the wielder's blood and essence. Day by day, the fuel will run out, leaving nothing but an empty husk. Soon enough, you'll no longer be a person wielding a sword, but a mindless, killing machine, consumed by bloodlust and murderous thoughts. Oh, so you're familiar with Heliobi. That makes this much easier to explain. There was a lunatic swordsmith who infused metal blades with Heliobi, as he was obsessed with turning weapons into living things. And this is how cursed swords were made. I know, I shouldn't have caused a scene at the sword gifting ceremony. But I've thought this through. If I don't make a fuss now, that cursed sword will cause a whole lot more trouble. So it's better if it's me causing the trouble. By the way, aren't they supposed to be taking the sword to the Artisanship Commission for repairs? Why haven't they come out yet? Any ideas? Looks like they're not going to show up here. I'll just head straight to the Artisanship Commission. It doesn't matter why Grandpa chose that sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands. I'll track down every single sword he forged and melt them down one after another. Just like I've been doing all these years. I have to go now.
Is she planning to sneak into the Artisanship Commission and steal that sword? Maybe I should keep an eye on her. The Artisanship Commission is big. Where could she be?
Just a while ago, a girl came up to me, all fierce and demanding directions. She said she...
No idea who she is. If she really...
Oh, I see.
Explains what?
She said something like, I'm a member of the Artisanship Commission. Where do you keep your...
Wait, why did you give her directions?
Where else? Like I said, she was headed straight...
Yeah, that place is filled with Master Gongshu. What are you doing here? Look. Fine. Let's...
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
Stand in position.
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Oh crap.
Fight to live!
Some value, I suppose.
Dreams do come true.
Time for a shot.
Set the seas ablaze!
Okay, oh boy.
That's better. There's more to life. Eternal.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Alright.
That was the last of them. Think this place is heavily guarded. Seems like not even those craftsmen. You're not... No. It's not. Grandpa made a promise to the delegation, and going back on his word would tarnish his reputation. But leaving that cursed sword here will also make things difficult for the Lawfu. So all things considered, you probably think I'm being Hey, I'm not always like this. Because that cursed sword. Look. I owe you an I already told you about Guyan. The sword that was returned during the ceremony. I rarely mention his name to anyone other than Grandpa. Maybe, like you said, I've been avoiding having to talk about him. For some reason, I feel like I can open up to you. Honestly, I don't remember much about him. All I know is that the Pyrogyre Forge used to be a bustling place, with people from all over coming to get one of his swords. They called him the greatest master craftsman since Yingxing.
Oh, Blade.
I didn't catch all the details, but I do remember the swords crafted by the Pyrogyre Forge are famed across the stars. But then, he became
Yes, that is Tiny
obsessed
Yunli.
with becoming a famed swordsmith. However, just like Grandpa said, those who excel with the sword
Like Jin
will
Yu.
eventually suffer by it. The palace was overrun with visitors from afar. Some left empty-handed. Others got swords that didn't fulfill their
Oh,
desires.
damn. She witnessed a
And some
fatal
even
stabbing right
resorted to
there.
stealing. And in the midst of all the chaos my father created, he ended up being stabbed by one of the swords he... It was so sudden and unexpected. Everything went silent for a moment. All I could hear was the sound of bones breaking and blood pouring out. I was frozen in place, unable to move. It was only when my mother pushed me away from the deadly swing of the cursed sword that I managed to escape. I don't remember much after that, except for the pounding of my heart and the sound of my own gasps of breath.
The lore does indeed
I
thicken.
could hear the smiths in the Pyrogyre Forge shouting, "Run away, Yunli!" And the screams of agony, my tears wouldn't stop. And I couldn't see anything. I kept gasping for air until I collapsed in a pool of blood. If General Huayan hadn't arrived in time, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now. After that, General Huayan took me in and treated me like his own granddaughter. To me, he is a Han Hangguang paid for his sins, but his troubled legacy must not go unchecked. According to the records, he forged a total of 1,382 Heliobus cursed swords, and 182 of them had used when I joined the Pyrogyre Forge for training. I made a vow to hunt down all those cursed swords. Like all the other cursed swords, I'll separate it from the Heliobus. Then, I'll melt it down and... I've said my piece now. So... you're saying... no. No matter how... Besides, after our argument today... Somehow, after talking to you... well, I'll have an honest conversation with Grandpa tomorrow. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that in a public place. Anyway, thank you. We'll catch up tomorrow.
I should go back to the Palace of Astrum and tell General Huayan what happened at the Artisanship Commission.
Here we go again, round 2.
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble. Sorry for all this trouble. Yunli told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story. Hangguang was my beloved disciple. A rare genius not seen in the Pyrogyre Forge since Yingxing. However, talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans. He believed it would make warriors invincible without any training. According to him, while weapons of mass destruction like dooming flames and alchemical arrows can destroy many enemies, true victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually, Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness into their swords to make them easier to wield. But even then, soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts. So, by infusing Heliobi into swords, he managed to forge weapons that could grant their wielders strength and valor, and even make decisions for them. However, weapons are different from regular tools. They are meant to kill, plain and simple. After countless battles, All the anger, fear, and bloodlust are soaked up by the heliobi within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by the malice, turning them into puppets possessed by the swords. No matter how noble Hongwan's intentions were, those weapons, soaked in blood, turned into cursed swords eventually. Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords. They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next. That massacre took her parents' lives, and the lives of many craftsmen in the Pyrogyre Forge. Yoon Lee managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day. Gu Yin is indeed one of the cursed. Very few swordsmiths could use heliobi as forging material. And Hongwa... Yes. I don't want her to spit. Despite her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, and to reclaim those swords, she has to duel the bloodthirsty wielders. I took her in to give her a chance at a normal childhood. Even if she manages to melt down all the curse, I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time. I've instructed the Artisanship Commission to keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts... Since my granddaughter mentioned...
Time to go back and find that class-skipping March 7th.
Uh-oh. March 7th, you've been caught red-handed. You've been caught lacking.
Right. Everyone is here. It's time.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure...
Yeah? But...
Now is not the time to use your reputation like that. If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, Official Dahao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate.
After every...
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yoon Lee opened... The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors.
If March 7th were here, she'd probably jinx it and accidentally reveal who the thief was.
Ha! Damn,
The
that's a
box
call out.
containing Guyun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Well, I do know a...
Exactly. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegate... In that case... That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission.
No, we
Perhaps
met
someone
March
received it
earlier,
testified that
supposedly,
they didn't
so
take
that
anything
she's not
from
the
arson.
thief.
So...
I can prove that she came to me after leaving the...
Put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission. Not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So...
I didn't steal.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. If you want to prove me wrong...
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name.
Yes, I received your message, but when I went back this morning, all that was left, however, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission... Wait, no. I just remembered.
I don't want to make things difficult if I can find that cursed sword. There's something else bothering me. What? I mean, carrying around...
Who could have thought that the Miekaki Vesa would be stolen? And that regardless, we've accomplished our mission. And now it's the Xianzhou. That's enough, young lady. Let me get something. The first master of the Miekaki Vesa slew the monarchs would heed the guidance of the hero spirit. What is, healing? The point is that the Miekaki...
Yun Li says she didn't steal, but I know well that you were with Yun Li yesterday, young lady. No, she was still mad at... After the ceremony, Argenti carried this. I'm counting on you, then.
If you've found any clues... All right.
The point is that the Miekaki...
There must be a reason.
I don't know anything else.
Yun Li says she didn't...
Oh, we have to investigate.
So, the thief took the sword from the king. Why is this flower petal inside the key?
If you've found any clues...
Thank you. But...
100% sure.
Uh-oh, now another debate.
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yoon Lee.
On second thought, maybe...
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was
On second thought...
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission.
Your statement isn't quite accurate.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left. We looked into it as well. Before Gu-Yun was handed over, the side crane at the entrance of the...
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the aromatons?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission. And that was Miss Yoon Lee.
On second thought...
Take your time. Throughout the entire... Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Gu-Yun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
On second thought...
Wait.
Take your time. Miss Yoon Lee...
What Dahao said seems... Exactly. So, at least Yoon Lee...
If your testimony is reliable. Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Gu-Yun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
On second thought...
Take your time. Miss Yoon Lee, after bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone.
After Yoon Lee and I went our separate ways, and much later, Master Gong Shu told me the sword was confirmed. Can I prove this?
After bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee Wait, you messaged Master However, it only... After bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gu-Yun.
On second thought...
Take your time. After
God, I
bidding
am
farewell
stupid.
to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave.
On second thought...
Okay, no.
Take your time.
This is actually
After
kind of
bidding,
embarrassing.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
There are no signs of the arsenal being broken into.
No. The fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious. Which piece of evidence should I use to convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I carefully examined the...
What does that mean?
As to why the case was never locked in the first place, only the people who delivered it to the Artisanship Commission would know. Plus, I found something else. Which piece of evidence should I use to...
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I found this in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
A rose petal?
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
Oh God.
My thoughts are a mess. The sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably... But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it after returning it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
I know. Gu-Yun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Like I said, the sword contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Luofu.
Official Dahao, where can we find that knight?
Let me see.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
He is the most susceptible to like mind control stuff. Like, that's just a given.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Success and failure. You can't change it no matter how hard you try.
Hey yo.
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyun, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that curse.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon. Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal in order to keep my promise to Master Guyun and uphold my knightly oath.
What? What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyun in its escape from the Xianzhou. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down. I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity, in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
Whatever your reasons are, you're planning to take the cursed sword away from the Xianzhou. Hand it over to me.
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyun that impressed me. So I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyun's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to return to.
Oh no. He's... That's what makes cursed swords so scary.
Captivated? No! I am touched by Master Guyun's flawless beauty.
You know, this could be a huge monster
To be honest,
misunderstanding.
I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel. As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you. I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of a Drilla the Beauty, I will represent Master Guyun in this duel. If I win, you will allow Master Guyun to leave the Xianzhou with me. And if you... Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger. Your desire to show me what you've got.
Oh wait, is it a little literal 1v1?
You're not going to use Guyun to fight for victory? I'm okay.
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
Just in time. You're a real weirdo.
Watch, he's not like mind controlled by the sword. That'd be so funny.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Rise to the challenge.
Fight to live!
Some value as eternal.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Stay in step.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
Set the seas aflame!
Time fresh, now. Grace and elegance.
Rise to the challenge.
Fight to live!
Behold, this symbol of pure... Let the duel commence.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
We fought Argenti a bunch of times.
Set the seas aflame! Fight to live!
Rise
to the challenge. Let's recalibrate. Put forth all your might.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
That's better.
Great teamwork.
Joining the battle.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. So this is the warmth of life.
Put forth all your might.
Stay in step.
Rise to the challenge.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
Rise for chivalry. I've lost. According to the rules of a knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you. But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
Do what she says, Knight.
But
you've done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone.
Ayo.
I'm weary of fighting. I just want to share my past with you. To explain why I wanted to escape. After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Well, you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
Fine.
So he wasn't captivated by it in that way. He's just like, oh yeah, I can hear her talk.
It's already impossible to contact the main Cloud Knight forces. What awaits me will be a long and lonely war.
Follow me.
Is this your memory?
What are we doing in Bellabog?
It's so cold here. I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle, but now it's freezing me to the bone. You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming.
Quiet, and stay alert. Boris and Wolf Troopers never give up the hunt.
Hey, just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on this planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore. The people on this planet still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way they can help us fix the star skiff. Looks like we're stranded on this forsaken planet for the rest of our lives.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Wow, it actually is an evil. Shocker.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you. But now is not that time.
Do you really think you can oppose an entire Borisan army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here. But it seems like that Borisan pack is in the same boat. By the way, Guyon, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here. and nurture it for the rest of my life. I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight. Stranded on an unfamiliar planet. We crash-landed on a planet occupied by Borison. Just the two of us.
I can feel that it was a lonely war.
I'm alive.
They died. They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borison. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
We can't stay here. Let's move.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades, and you haven't won a single battle. What you're sowing is not resistance. This world is hopeless. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in. They just kneeled down and worshipped the monsters devouring their children and families. You beheaded one of the Beastmasters for their sake. But they turned on you because they were scared of the Borison taking revenge. You remember all that, right?
I do. I remember my first death. The Borison cut off my head. But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me a proper burial, I would have disappeared completely. I remember everything the people did for me. They left food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou native's life is still terribly long. There will be new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle. Time is on our side.
You said it was a lonely... No. It wasn't a war. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
Whoa. What the hell's going on here?
Leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm returning.
But what should we do?
They won't, my child. But before I go, I need you to do one thing for me. Soon, a demon will appear, donning golden branches and knowing only bloodshed. However, fear not, my children. I'm entrusting you with this sword that's been with me in countless battles. Use the skills I've taught you over the years, and you'll surely defeat that last demon. But that's not all. I need you to construct a stone monument for me. It must be large and sturdy enough to seal the remains of that demon forever. This is a debt you owe me, and you must fulfill it. Do you understand?
You lied to them. And you lied to me, too.
Oh?
You promised that you'd give your body to me when you couldn't handle things anymore.
Well, this Xianzhou native's life has finally come to an end, my old friend. How about one last chance for revenge? Come and bid me farewell for the final time.
He had long since come to some understanding. I could sense a mix of intricate emotions flowing out. It wasn't bloodlust, or anger, or fear. What he had left for you was hope.
They've learned how to fight monsters. But there's still one last monster lingering in the world. Kill it, my old friend. He left me there without ever looking back.
Thank you, my old friend. Heliobi can taste human emotions. How do my emotions taste? My old friend.
A hint of bitter compassion and a touch of scalding courage. Your heart's deepest desire is to end war once and for all. Now, the war is finally over. Can you hear? Even though you can't hear me anymore, my old friend, I'll do everything I can to bring an end to all conflicts in this world.
So, this is the past of the Kalevalan people's Sword of Heroes? You helped the people of that world bring an end to war?
No, I did not. I am a weapon, and I only became the cause of more conflicts. Countless monarchs of Kalevala saw me as a symbol of kingship endowed by nature, and they waged wars in order to possess me. I grew tired of their wicked intentions. I didn't want to kill for anyone anymore, so I returned to the stone monument where my master was buried. And since then, no one was able to remove me from it.
But you allowed Argenti to take you away?
Because even after all this time, I still wanted my master to come home. During the sword-gifting ceremony, I felt anguish when I learned that I would be handed over to the most skilled swordmaster and once again become a tool for killing. My master had engraved his deepest desire into my blade. End war. As a weapon, my purpose was predetermined from the start. I had to become a deadly sword that would relentlessly hack and kill. But once I fulfilled my mission, would I have the right to choose my own destiny like he did? So, I asked the Knight of Beauty to help me break free from this never-ending cycle of bloodshed.
These thousands of years have naturally turned into memories of mine. I think I understand the beauty the Knight was talking about now.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death. My war ended long ago. The years spent as a tombstone were my finest.
I've told you everything about my experience with Master Guhian on Kalevala. And now, I'm sure that Miss Yun Li is as moved by the sword's flawless beauty as I was back then.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still fascinating. Yun Li, I trust Guhian's experiences have changed your mind.
It wasn't until I held Guhian in my hands that I could sense its thoughts and unspoken words. I always thought a cursed sword infused with a heliobus would only bring rage and slaughter. I never thought someone could leave behind the desire to end war, and even change the nature of the cursed sword. My position was too extreme. Guyan is truly a sword of heroes. I apologize to all of you for my behavior. I'm sorry.
Now that we've proven Miss Yunli's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
No. I'm still going to melt down this sword. I've heard your true desires, Guyan. I can sense that you're tired of being a sword. Constantly serving new masters and fighting battles you no longer want to be part of. Right?
But being a sword is my destiny. I'm doomed to serve some master and fight battles endlessly. Can the wind choose to stop blowing? Can a cloud choose to stop drifting? No. It's the same for me. A creation with a predetermined destiny.
That's not true, Guyan. That nameless swordmaster shaped his own destiny. So you can too.
I just can't picture my destiny being anything other than that of a sword.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the swordmaster's stone monument? People admired you because you carried the memories of the hero. You were no longer a sword. You were a memorial.
Later, as I became worn and weathered, the gentle wind would pass through the hollows of my body, creating melodic tones that echoed in the distant mountains. I became a musical instrument then. I miss those times.
Can a creation become what it wants to be? The answer is yes. I'll grant your wish, Guyan, and transform you into something different.
Something different?
But this is the price for the war dance. If the Kalevalan delegation finds out... Please, say something, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter has always been stubborn. Are you really sure about this, Yunli?
What do you all think?
Fulfilling Master Guyan's wishes is the reason I came to the Xianzhou. With the Driller's blessing, you could turn Master Guyan into a plow. But as long as it fulfills his wish to end war, I support it fully.
Then, I'll leave it to you, Yunli.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine. Thank you, Yunli.
Really? That short? Damn.
Why the long face, my child? Are you feeling regret, perhaps? You were completely determined when melting down the sword. So, why the sudden change of heart?
Grandpa, I melted down the prize for the war dance. How are you going to explain this to the law?
Oh? Am I hearing right? This little girl is worried about her grandpa. Didn't see that coming.
Okay, this is a cute interaction.
If only I'd talked to you from the beginning, Grandpa. Maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this. But at least Guyan got what it wanted. I have no regrets there.
When it comes to swords, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. So, are you planning to continue melting down the rest of Hongguang's swords?
Yeah. Guyan is unique. But maybe I'll
Be more patient. Well said. Remember what you learned today, because there will be many more situations in the future that will require you to be more patient.
Understood.
Well, ever since you showed up at the ceremony, I have...
That's perfect.
By the way, the ambassador from Kalevala and that knight went to Aurum Alley.
Is this already almost the end of the quest? Oh man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go.
Oh, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter was inspired by the...
I come from a long line of Kalevala monument keepers. Over the centuries, a golden tree sprouted from under the monument. And before leaving Kalevala, I took a branch from that golden tree.
That sounds good. We Xianzhou people don't make coffins.
The hero had asked our ancestors to carve something into the monument, while the inscription is already worn with age.
I have drifted far from my homeland and am on the brink of death. Yet, I take solace in having honorably fulfilled my duties. Should you feel compassion for me, kind traveler, please take a handful of soil hence and bring it back to the lawful. Mr. Pavo, I wonder if that hero ever left a name in your history.
I apologize, but the hero's epic battles happened long ago, and he did not leave any name for us to call him. But in our mythology, he came from the heavens, and so we call him the Cloud Knight.
Welcome home, Cloud Knight.
Now, you can also rest here, Guyan. Thank you for your guidance.
As a punishment for being an accomplice in this theft. This is not a punishment at all, and I gladly accepted it. However, I plan to leave the Xianzhou soon and...
Now that my mission is this golden sapling...
Alright, and that's where we're gonna call it here. Pretty short one, but oh well. See y'all later.